Our mission is to produce combat-ready air power for the warfighter.
Tinker Air Force Base is vital. Behind the gates in Midwest City, a massive military operation and the largest single-site employer in the entire state. It's where the warfighter stays primed and ready to own the skies. And rarely does the public get this kind of access to the crucial operation.
This is building 2121. It actually holds 6 aircraft right now.
We got a tour inside the hangar, where historic B-52 bombers are on the operating table. The necessary repairs to keep them in the sky.
We do about 17 a year. We have 76 aircraft total, so that's the flow that we need to stay at.
A team of more than 500 employees working with surgical precision around the clock and on a stressful deadline. Each meticulous step after another to get the planes back in the sky. And during our visit, it was time to clean out the gas tanks, which mechanics do by hand.
Protect their skin from any of the fumes or vapors that are up there.
Here he goes. Wow.
Yep. Very small spaces.
Our guide, Jennifer Smith, is an avionics and electrics unit chief.
People here have a really strong sense of pride.
Her team repairs 17 B-52s a year. Each one takes about 150 days and goes through a 5-phase process.
Thank you, guys.
And the team's strong sense of pride starts at the top. Our visit also took us deep inside the mile-long hangar to the undisclosed offices of a top-ranking general.
We like to call it the mile-long building because it's quite almost literally a mile long.
We got an exclusive, rare sit-down with Brigadier General Brian Moore, the commander of the Oklahoma City Air Logistics Complex.
I would say we have some of the best technical, mechanical, engineering experts in the world.
He's in charge of over 10,000 military and civilian personnel, and also keeping the Air Force's fleet at full strength.
Breaking them down, inspecting them, repairing what we find, building them back up, and then sending it back to the warfighter.
Not only does Tinker Air Force Base repair the tried and tested engines of the past, it also builds new ones to get the warfighter ready for tomorrow. It's hard to overstate Tinker's importance.
When you think about that in scope and scale, Tinker Air Force Base and this Oklahoma City Air Logistics Complex is a national treasure, and the workforce is really the capability that's just critical to our nation's defense.
We will actually have cranes come in and hang the engines right here on the spot.
And part of that important lineup, the legendary B-52 Super Fortress. First flown in 1952 and still flying 72 years later. And that's thanks to this team at Tinker. We watched them line up the struts so a crane could lift the engine back onto the wing. This plane is close to finished in stage 4 of the 5-stage process. And once it's done, it goes to the runway for an engine test, everyone's favorite part of the process.
It never gets old. Ultimately, we're all just trying to get the aircraft back to service so that the warfighter can be supported.
These workers might not be manning the guns or getting behind the controls, but the work they do is every bit as important. From the hangar floor to the office of the commander, roles might be different, but the mission is all the same.
Early on in a person's career, you think about the mission and you understand what your duty, roles, and responsibilities are, and you really invest yourself in that. As we move through our careers, we understand how those implications apply to our nation's defense, our nation's security, and it becomes much more a part of your investment. How that contributes to the overall greater cause that we support in our nation's defense.
And with every plane pushed out of the hangar, a new one takes its place and the job continues. The job to keep America's Air Force the greatest in the world.
It's extremely rewarding, and it's incredible to be a part of our United States Air Force.
So now you know what happens behind the gates and inside the hangars. Meticulous inspection, steady-handed repairs, and no time wasted. The warfighter stays ready thanks to the work done right here in Oklahoma. Reporting from Tinker Air Force Base, Cameron Seibert, KOCO 5 News.